Today we are going to study about factorization methods. We will find the solutions of quadratic equations by factorization method. Before starting, I want to request you that you should tell to your friends and yourself, if you are not subscribed to this channel, you should subscribe this channel, like your shares and give comments to improve our education quality. So look here. In practice set 2.2, there is a first question, solve by factorization method. Here, x square minus 15x plus 54. 54 is the constant number. 54 is the constant number. You should split these 54 so that the factors, product of that factors must be equal to positive 54 and their sum should come equal to middle term. So 9 minus 9 into minus 6. Look, I have taken two numbers. 9 6 minus 9 into minus 6 is equal to positive 54. And if you do the addition, sum of these two numbers, it is equal to middle term. Minus 9 plus minus 6 is equal to middle term. And product of these two numbers is equal to constant term. Therefore, x square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 is equal to 0. Here this minus 15 is divided so that sum of that two numbers is minus 15x and product of these two numbers is equal to constant term. Now I have made a group of first two numbers and make a second group of next two numbers. Now you should have to take one common term from x square minus 9x from this first group. You should take minimum number common. That's why I am taking here x. Then in bracket what will remain? X square divided by x, x is remainder. Minus 9x divided by x is minus 9 will remain. And from this you should take out minus 6. Now what is coming there? You may write as it is without opening I, because whatever comes in first term, that should come in second term. Therefore, here if minus 6x plus 54, from it minus 6 is taken out, means minus 6x divided by minus 6 means positive x. 54 divided by minus 6 means minus 9 will come. Therefore, these two terms are same. Hence, x minus 6 and x minus 9 is equal to 0. Then x minus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 6. It goes to other side becoming positive. Or x minus 9 is equal to 0. X is equal to 9. Thus, here now we can write that 6 and 9 are the roots. Of given equation. Okay, this is called a factorization method. If you understood, now then we will enter into the second question, that is x square plus x. I will erase this and we will see second question. Very simple. X square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. X square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Now here we should have to split this constant of minus 20. Product of that two numbers must be equal to minus 20. But here if I took both positive, then what is happening? That you get positive 20. But we want here negative 20. So I should have to take minus 4. Why minus sign is given to less number? Because you want, if you do the sum of these two numbers, means 5 plus minus 4, it must be equal to middle term, and that's why here I give minus sign to the 4. One more time I am going to tell you that. Why is negative sign given to 4? Because I am looking towards the middle term. In middle term, we are in need of positive sign, and therefore positive sign is given to greater number and opposite sign is given to negative or opposite sign is given to smaller number. So let me write here x square plus 5x minus 4x minus 20 is equal to 0. This x is splitted, make group of two numbers. Thus from this x is common taken, x plus 5, and from it minus 4 is taken out, x plus 5 is equal to 0, and thus then x plus 5 in second bracket, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now x plus 5 is equal to 0, therefore this plus 5 goes to right hand side, it becomes negative. Here write or, and x minus 4 is equal to 0. This x will go to opposite side, it becomes 4. Therefore minus 5 and 4 are the roots of given equations. Now we will go in next question, question number 3. Look here, what is question number 3? You should have to read it. Question number 3 is very simple. 2y square plus 27y plus 13 is equal to 0. What should we do here? In first two questions, here coefficient was less than 2, means there was one coefficient. Now here coefficient came more than 1. When coefficient comes more than 1, then this first coefficient of square term into constant term means you will get 26. Now you should split this 26. You should find two factors such that their multiplication, their product should come equal to constant term, and sum of that two numbers 26 plus 1, it should be equal to middle term. So look here, 2 into 13, 26, 26 ones are 26, and 26 plus 1 is equal to 27. Thus I am going to write here 2y square. You should first write 26y so that you can take common, you will not get difficulty, plus y plus 13 is equal to 0. Here 26 is splitted such a way that 26 ones are. Now make a group of these first two numbers. How will you make group? Now first two numbers one group, second two numbers one group is made. Now I am going to take common 2y, then in bracket y plus 13, and from this 1 is common taken, y plus 13 is equal to 0. I was telling to you from first question that what comes in the first bracket, it should come into the second bracket. Now 2y plus 1, and in another bracket y plus 13 is equal to 0. Thus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Then 2y is equal to, this 1 goes to other side becoming minus 1. Now y is equal to minus 1, it is multiplication becoming division, and thus y is equal to negative half is the root. One of the root. Now we have to find second root. Y plus 13 is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to minus 13. So what will you write? Minus half and minus 13 are the roots. Of given equation. Okay, if completed, now we will go into the next question, that is question number 4. Now question number 4. In this question number 4, 5m square is equal to 22m plus 15. So it will come to this side, means right hand side should be taken to left hand side. 5m square minus 22m plus 15. Oh sorry, it becomes minus. because positive should become negative, this positive should become negative, therefore is equal to 0. Now here, if you observe that here also coefficient of square term is more than, coefficient of middle term is more than 1, hence we should multiply coefficient of m square 5 into constant term minus 15. What will you get? Minus 75. Minus 75. Now we should split, means we should find two numbers so that their product must be equal to minus 75 and sum of that two numbers must be equal to middle term. So 25 into 3, you will get it 75, but you want negative 75. Look here, you want here negative term, so this sign should be given here to greatest factor. Then minus 25 plus 3 is equal to minus 22. Thus 5m square minus 25m plus 3m minus 15 is equal to 0. Make group of first two numbers and make second group of next two numbers. And here from this, from 5m square and minus 25m, which is smaller number, 5 is smaller, from m square and m is small, so take it out of bracket, means 5m is taken as a common number, and now 5m square divided by 5m, means you will get here only m. Here there is a minus sign, so I wrote here minus sign. 25m divided by 5m, m cancelled, 25 is divided by 5, means you will get only 5 minus 5. Now from this you should take out 3 common, means 3m and minus 15. From it 3 is the smallest number, therefore what comes in the first bracket, it should come into the second bracket, therefore I wrote it. Now second step is there that m minus 5 common term, in second bracket m plus 3 is equal to 0. So what happened now? M minus 5 is equal to 0, m is equal to 5, or 5m plus 3 is equal to 0, 5m is equal to 3, thus m is equal to 3 upon 5. Therefore 5 and minus, is it minus? Yes, it should come minus 3 upon 5. So here also minus 3 upon 5 are the roots of given equation. Roots of given equation. Yes, we understand. If you understood, then we will enter into the second term. Again and again, I am going to remind you that don't forget to subscribe this channel. Tell to your friends to subscribe the channel, and also comment you should give your comments, you should share your likes. Now question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5 is little bit different than the previous questions. 2x square minus 2x plus half is equal to 0. Here half is given. First we have to remove that half. Therefore both sides multiplying by 2. Therefore what will happen? 2 into 2x square means 4x square. Now here 2 into 2x means minus 4x and plus 2 into 1 upon 2 is equal to 0 into 2. Oh sorry, I have to write here this all, plus 2 into half is equal to 0 into 2. This you will get here 0 as it is, these two cancelled, and what is remainder? 1 is remainder. Then now here this coefficient is more than this coefficient of x square is more than 1. Therefore 4 into 1, that is 4. 4 ones are 4. Then here this 4, you should split this 4 such a way that their product should become their product should equal to be middle term. Product should be equal to constant term, that is 4 is minus 2 into minus 2 positive 4, and minus 2 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 4 is equal to middle term. So now here we will write this all. Look here that how I am going to write it. 4x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then make group of these first two numbers and make group of second two numbers. So by this way two groups are formed. I am going to take minus 2 out. Means you should take minus 2 common, and now then minus 2 when common taken, minus 2x should be taken. 4x square is divided by minus 2x. Means you will get here, oh sorry, I am taking only positive. So you will get here 2x, here plus 1. From this minus 1 is taken out, 2x, minus 2x. Here it is, need to write minus 1 because only 2 is taken here out. Therefore, in first bracket you will get 2x minus 1. In second bracket also 2x minus 1. This is same, means 1. This bracket terms are same. Therefore, 2x minus 1. In second bracket, 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 1. Therefore, x is equal to 1 upon 2. Similar way, 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 1. X is equal to half. Thus, x is equal to half or x is equal to half. So, half and half are the roots. Okay. Now we will go in second question. Second question is question number 6. I will do your correction, question number 6. And now I am going to write the new question. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel, share your likes. Now, question number 6. 6x minus 2 upon x is equal to 1. Both sides multiplying by here, we should remove this x. So, what I am going to do, both sides multiplying by x. Therefore 6x into x means you will get 6x square minus x into 2 upon x is equal to 1 into x. This x cancelled. Here is minus 2 is equal to x. X ones are x. Then what happened? Look now here. 6x square. This x from right hand side will come to left hand side. It becomes negative. Here minus 2 as it is. No change in this minus 2 because it is to the same side. Only we have changed its place, not the position from left to right or right to left. Now here 6 into minus 2. This number is greater than 1. So coefficient of square term into constant term, that is minus 12. You should split this minus 12 such a way that 4 into 3. You want minus 12. You want here minus 12. Look here, what is the sign of middle term? That sign should be given to greatest number of the factor. Hence, now here 6x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now make a group of these two numbers. One group is made. Now I am taking common from this first group. I will take 3x common. Then here what is remaining? 2x plus 1. Here minus 4. Sorry. Here from minus 4x minus 2 we should have to take minus 2 common. What is remaining? 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, and then 2x plus 1 is in first bracket, 2x plus 1 in second bracket, 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Thus we should have to write 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, means 2x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to half. Now or 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, 3x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 upon 3, thus which are the roots? Minus half and 2 upon 3 and 2 upon 3 are the roots of given equations. Understand what I told? So by this way, here now one question is remaining, that is question number 7. This exercise is very big, but if you do not tire, we can complete it within half an hour. Now question number 7. We will see question number 7. This is activity based question. Such activities are asked root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Solve by factorization. You may write this question carefully. I am going to solve it by such a way that such a difficult, you will understand such a difficult questions. Now, therefore, please see here root 2 into 5 root 2 means what will happen? 5 into root 2 only to 10. Now here we should have to take the factors of 10. How will you take factors of 10? You want middle term, sum of these two terms should be 7. So 5 into 2 is equal to 10. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Look here, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Here coefficient of x square term is more than 1. Therefore this root 2 into 5 root 2 means here what is happened? Root 2 into root 2 means only 2. 5 into 2, 10. Now we should split this 10 such that 5 2's are means product of these two terms is equal to the constant term, and sum of these two numbers is equal to middle term. Then here I am going to write root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 under root 2 is equal to 0. Now we will make group of these first two numbers, and this is second group. Then from it we will take out root 2x common, or you may take only, okay, you should take here root 2x common. Then what is remaining? Check. Root 2x square divided by root 2x means only x is remainder, and here what will come, that I am going to tell you separately here. 2x divided by under root 2x. This x is cancelled, means 2 upon root 2. Here rationalize this denominator, root 2 upon root 2. Then 2 root 2, 2 into root 2, root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is only 2, means 2 will go, means in second term, that is root 2 will come. Similar way, here we should have to take out, what will you take? 5 take common, then here remains x, and here we will check it, what will remain? 5 root 2 divided by, sorry, we should have to take here root 2 common, so that we will, okay, here if again down, please, sorry, wait. taken 5 common. So 5x divided by 5 means only x is remainder. 5 root 2 divided by 5 means you will get here root 2 is equal to 0. This x plus root 2, this x plus root 2 is common. I took it into the one bracket. And this root x plus 5, root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now here x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus root 2 or root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Root 2x is equal to 5 goes to other side, then minus 5 will come, and thus then x is equal to minus 5 under root 2. These are the factors. Means root 2 and minus 5 upon root 2 are the roots. Of given equation. Yes, do you understand? So we will go in next question, that is question number 8. What is question number 8? That we have to look at. Such questions are little bit difficult, and anyhow we should have to try to solve it again and again, and therefore then it becomes very simple, very easy. So let me go into the next question, that is question number 8. What is question number 8 now? Look, similar way, 3x square minus 2 under root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now look here, 3 into means coefficient of x square is more than 1, and therefore 3 into 2 is equal to 6. We should split this 6, so that the product of, after splitting, whatever the numbers are available, the factors which you get, the product of their two factors is equal to 6, and their sum should be equal to middle term. Then here we will check it, that what can we do. We are in need of minus 2 under root 6x. Please check it whether it is correct or not. Yes, it is correct. So now here, if we took 3 2s are 6, then also it will become problem. Instead of it, what can we take? Then we have to think 3 2s are 6. So now then you want here, I will take here root 2 into root 3 into root 2 is taken. Then also it is going wrong. We have to see about it. Wait for a second. Here there is a little mistake in taking here this splitting. I will correct it, that minus root 6x into minus root 6x, minus root 6 is split such a way that minus root 6 into minus root 6 means it becomes positive 6, and minus root 6 plus minus root 6, here I have to write out of bracket minus sign. Then what is happening? Here you will get minus 2 root 6. Minus 2 root 6. And now here I am going to take it, the factors 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. What will you do now here? Here we can split this such a way that 3x square as it is, here root 6 means I will write here root 3 into root 2x. And this also I will write root 3 into root 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Little same thing, but I splitted it, I made it simple, so that now what can happen? Look here, what will you take out? I will take here root 3 out. I will take here root 3x out. So in first bracket it becomes root 3x plus root 2. Means this term is cancelled. Now from it, what will you take out? You take here minus root 2. So in bracket, now this root 2 is common taken. Means you will get here root 3 plus means root 3x plus root 2 is equal to 0 Now root 3x plus 2 is common. So take here root 3x plus root 2 and in second bracket root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. Now from this root 3x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Hence root 3x is equal to, it goes there, it becomes negative. Therefore now x is equal to minus root 2 upon root 3 or. Here root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. Now root 3x is equal to, it goes to other side, it becomes positive root 2. And now x is equal to, what will become final answer? Root 2 divided by root 3. Thus you should write here under root 2 upon root 3 and root 2 upon root 3 are the roots of given equation. Don't forget to therefore sign. You should write that therefore sign. If you do not write, you will lose marks. So whether this answer is correct or not, that you may check it yourself from that side going 2.2 and you may see 2.2 question number 8 is there and its answer is root 2 upon 3 means this is confirmed. Okay, now we will enter into the question number 9. Question number 9 to 12 are very simple. I am going in question number 9. I hope that if you concentrated carefully, this mathematics, this exercise will become very simple for you. It needs concentration. Now question number 9. Question number 9, what is given? Please check. Read 2m in bracket m minus 24 is equal to 50. Now dividing both sides by dividing both sides by 2. Why I am going to divide it? Because here it is 2m and here it is 50 means divisible by 2. Hence what comes m in bracket m minus 24 is equal to 25. Now m into m square minus 24m and these 25 will come to this side. Minus 25 is equal to 0. Now here minus 25, you should split this minus 25 such a way that 25 into 1, you want negative term, and what do you want here in case of middle term? In middle term you want negative sign, therefore I am going to give negative sign to greatest number. So here you get minus 25. Minus 25 plus 1 is equal to minus 24. Thus we should write here m square minus 25m plus m minus 25 is equal to 0. Here now make groups of two numbers. Now from this first group you should take out one single m common, then m minus 25. From this second group you should take one common, m minus 25 is equal to 0. And now m minus 25 is equal to 0 and in one bracket and m plus 1 is equal to 0. Now m minus 25 is equal to 0, m is equal to 25 or m plus 1 is equal to 0, m is equal to minus 1. Thus 25 and minus 1 are the roots of given equation. I hope that you don't have problem here. So I will enter into the easiest question, that is question number 10. Question number 10. question number 10? Check it. 25 m square is equal to 9. You can solve it by different way, but I want to tell you very simple way. M square is equal to 9. This 25 is multiplied to m square in left hand side. When it goes to right hand side, it becomes division. Now here, by taking square root of both sides, by taking square roots of both sides, square root of both sides. So m is equal to plus minus 3 upon 5, and therefore then what is the answer? M is equal to 3 upon 5 or m is equal to minus 3 upon 5. Thus 3 upon 5 and minus 3 upon 5 are the roots. So simple. It can come for only 2 marks. Previous question can come it for 3 marks. Its previous question, this question number 8, can be asked to you for 4 marks. So similar way, there is another question. We will solve that another question. Very simple. Just like question number 10.1. So I am writing here question number 11. What is given in question number 11? Check. 7m square is equal to 21m. Then here both sides dividing by 7m. So what is remaining? M is equal to 3 will come, or those students will not understand. Then I will write here one step more. Here also 7m. This m cancel. 7 ones are 7 threes are. This 7 cancel. This m cancel. Square term is cancelled. You will get m is equal to 3. Therefore 3 is the root of given equation. Understand what I told? Yes? Or the same question we can solve it by different way. How that we will check it? 7m square is equal to 21m. It will come here 7m square. 21 will come to left hand side and be 1 minus m. Then from it you should take common 7m. Then m minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore m minus 3 is equal to 0. 7m is equal to 0. Thus m is equal to 3 or m is equal to 0 by 7 means m is equal to 0. So we can write here 3 and 0 are the roots of given equation. Now question number 12. This is the last question. You are so lucky that we are going to enjoy now the rest after this question. If you have not tired, we can continue. What is question number 12 given? Please check. M square minus 11 is equal to 0 given. We can solve it by different way. So m square, this minus 11 goes to other side. M square is equal to 11 by taking square root. By taking square root of both sides. What is happening? M is equal to plus minus under root 11. Thus m is equal to root 11 or m is equal to minus under root 11. Thus root 11 and minus root 11 are the roots. Dear students, what should we do? Such a questions are asked. Its value is only, its weightage is of only 2 marks, no more. So do practice of all these questions. I know that you will feel it very easy if you solve again once in house. So what is homework of today's online class is that you should solve this exercise, practice set 2.2 again in house and send me your homework done by you. Once again I am reminding you that you should share your likes, you should write your comments, and you don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks.